While Russell makes his way to where he filmed the anomaly, Ronnie and Maria head to the gifting site. 50 miles to the southwest, Bryce has arranged to share Russell's footage with a living legend in the Bigfoot community.
Bob?
Yes, sir, Bryce.
Damn good to see you again.
Hey, likewise, my friend.
His infamous 1967 film of Bigfoot is still some of the most compelling evidence for the creature's existence. Bob Gimlin.
Well, let me show you this video.
Yes, please do.
Here we go. This is the footage. We have no idea what we caught on tape last night. Obviously, we want to say that it's footage of a Bigfoot. But before we can do that, we really need to look at this from all different angles. Bob's had the most famous sighting in the history of Bigfoot, so it only makes sense that we start with him.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, I'll be darned. That stride, well, that's really good. You can see this moves very swiftly.
But now just watch here. And it just disappears. Russell keeps filming, and then look what comes into the picture. The deer.
Yeah.
And then check this out.
Taken off. Something spooked it out of there.
I don't know. What do you make of that? Bob Gimlin is the godfather of Bigfoot research. Does he see what we think we're seeing in this video footage?
Well, to be plumb honest with you, it's similar to what Roger and I found, and of all the evidence that you have there, I'd say that there was a Bigfoot in the area.
That's what I think too. Being able to have Bob confirm that we are on the right track is incredible. In terms of the Bigfoot community, it just doesn't get any bigger than that.
This way?
Maria and Ronnie are going to check the trail cams they set up to see if they captured any evidence of the creature Russell saw last night.
So we left the gift up there. So everything's still there.
Nothing additional. Looks like it's the same. Let's check these trail cams.
Let's see.
Come on.
From this camera. That's it.
Yeah. Deer?
Another deer, yeah. Running in that direction.
Okay, same deer.
I don't think there's any shortage of deer around here.
Nope.
More deer.
And that's positive for me. That's a food source,
That's it.
Looks like it wasn't triggered by anything at night.
No, we still have the other cam facing
The other
180
direction,
degrees, so.
yeah.
What do you make of seeming ability to just sort of disappear, Bob?
Well, the only thing that I can say is that it does happen. And the Apache Indians, they'd say that these people of the woods, they're there and they're gone like smoke.
You want to sit back down?
Sure. What you're saying is that Bigfoots have the capability of doing things that go beyond our understanding of the natural world.
Yes. These creatures, they have means of ways of trying to tell us things
Okay, that's you setting the camera.
that we don't quite understand, but if we learn how to read the signs that they leave behind, we would be a lot further ahead.
Hold on a second. Am I losing it, or is that pointing in a different direction now? There just seems to be two different... Come take a look. So the camera, we're supposed to be seeing this, right?
Right.
What's that?
It just looks like a different perspective, right? Okay, so it's definitely pointing like this.
Well, it was pointing that way. And now when you look at the next picture,
That's odd.
that is odd.
And that can't move on its own, right? We had that secure. Something physically shifted the perspective of the trail cam. I know it sounds nuts, but something moved this camera. I'm baffled. It just doesn't make any sense.
It is definitely pointing
it's
in different
definitely been
directions.
shifted.
Yeah.
Ronnie to Russell.
Hey, Ronnie.
Hey, bud. Maria and I just checked all the trail cams. We got a bunch of mule deer and other deer, but we were looking at the photos, going through, and then after 5 or 6 or so, then it seemed to shift perspective and was kind of moved in another direction. Something with hands had to move this thing.
Oh, wow, now that is creepy.
Ronnie, I've heard stories like that before where either the camcorder
Was torn down and put to the ground or shifted or spun all the way around. That is really odd.
Yeah, I just started thinking about the video that was, I think, a couple years ago where a trail cam was ripped off the tree and it looked like something was trying to bury the trail cam.
In 2016, a federal task force in Northern California looking to bust illegal marijuana grow operations came across some unexpected footage on a nearby trail cam. A strange ape-like beast is seen attempting to bury the camera with leaves.
That's wild.
I've set this thermal camera up in the exact same spot we had it last night, pointing at the clearing where I saw that creature. I'd like to do a
Size reference, are you guys anywhere near?
We're up on the ridge, but we can come down and regroup with you. We'll head down there now.
Standing by, thank you.
Ronnie and Maria will walk to the other end of the clearing to rejoin Russell in the same spot where he recorded the anomaly.
Hey, Russell.
Hey, you too.
To determine if the creature in the video was large enough to be Bigfoot, the team will record a size reference video.
When I get all the way over there, I'll tell you on here to hit record. Now maybe we can get a perspective of size.
Size reference photography is key in crime scene investigations. Objects of known size, like rulers, provide a scale that allow detectives to measure the dimensions of evidence.
All right, I'll be back shortly.
In this situation, Russell will use his 6-foot frame as the scale.
We're in the field, so let's do this the old-fashioned way. Maria and Ronnie will eyeball the creature in the video and then direct me to its exact location. Then hopefully, we'll be able to provide a comparison and see the exact height and the size of this thing.